My name is Daniel Clay. I'm one of the co-owners of Pure Air, North Carolina. Another licensee down in Phoenix used Vlad, and at the time I was interviewing a half a dozen different marketing agencies trying to figure out, we knew we wanted to get into Google Ads, and I met with a bunch that were specializing in either remediation or specialized in my market, and I had partnered with this particular owner of another license on a different market, and we talked about what he was doing with Vlad, the success he was having, and from my end, that was a no-brainer. The biggest thing for me, especially in like the contractor world, and anytime you partner with someone, it's like there's always going to be ups and downs. There's always going to be something that didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, and anytime I've needed something, Vlad and Hike are on it. Like, they're very responsive. I brought an issue to Vlad and it was fixed like within a day. Like, I don't even remember what it was anymore, but that's been the biggest thing. And then beyond that, one thing that's impressed me too is Hike always, pretty much every time I talk to Hike, he's talking about different ideas of how to market, different websites, different partnerships that I could go look at that are outside their purview. He's just like, hey, I came across this, someone else is doing this, give it a shot. And it's super helpful that I just don't have to think about that because they do it for me. Like, we weren't getting any phone calls, and once we got set up, once we were rolling, we very quickly were starting to get 3 to 7 calls a day. And so the question is, well, what do you want out of the business, right? And if you want something different, if you want leads that aren't, like you have to call them within 5 seconds and you're competing with 5 other people to get it, well, then give this a shot. And worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Best case scenario, it gives you a completely different revenue source to improve on your business.